preview to the report already. The preview is that certain number of contracts, numbering over 13,000, have been paid for to a large extent, and they've not been executed, they've been abandoned. Who are the persons responsible? Get us a list, and it's not enough to just get us a list. Send the list to the EFCC or the ICPC if it relates to any government official, and then let's see prosecution taking place. It is not only when a government, an APC government is after somebody who is in the opposition who has stolen money, and then they quickly take the person to court, seize his property, and then he's sent to prison. No, we want this government to show such concerted efforts in the interest of peace, stability, and progress of the Niger Delta people, to also not only identify these people, whether they are in government, whether they are in the National Assembly, whether they are big men who are traditional rulers. Not only name them, but take them to court. Let it not pass September.
We have a culture of sweeping corruption reports under the carpet.
No, if we had that culture, why do we have Primark? It is because the culture, the culture is changing. Look, who had the courage like Primark to talk about these issues like the way we are doing now? We enjoy freedom of expression in this country. Just stay within the laws. Don't say things you cannot substantiate. We are talking about reports that are in the public domain. You call them highlights, presumptions that are clear. Okay. And then we are now calling on government. Do what you ought to do. President Buhari, you have a golden opportunity now. Do not waste any time. Name them, but we are saying it's enough. It's not enough to name them. Get the anti-corruption agencies now to do their work, so that Niger Delta people don't have to get too angry to say they want to beat them up and go into their ancestral homes to go and destroy them because of the cause that they have brought to the region. We don't want that. What we want is a government taking responsibility when there is a prima facie. I'm not talking about even substantive evidence. A prima facie case of corruption, of stealing, of diversion of public resources to private use, as we have seen in the NDDC. Once it has been established, we're not even talking about a commission of inquiry here. We're talking about audit report saying that you collected so amount of money for this contract. The contract has not been executed. In fact, it is non-existent. Come and show us where the contract. If you can't show, okay, be in detention first. Why did we have BVN? Trace all the monies where he has money anywhere in the world, and then seize those money.